My name is Curtis Scott. I'm the head of strategy and industry verticals for Bolt in North America. We're trying to really take our insurance exchanging capabilities and focus them on where the biggest customer and insurance needs are. And so those are what we call industry verticals. And we're looking at mobility, real estate, financial services, and connected devices. And if you think about it, that's what's important to most people in their normal life. Your phone, you can't live without it. You put it down, you remember, you forget it before you forgot your wallet. Your car, you can't drive without insurance. You can't even pick the car off the lot without it. Your home, often your biggest investment. You often have a financial partner with either the car or the home, and so it's kind of a natural ecosystem. And those are things that really touch everyone's life, and that's what we're focused on, solving the protection gap there, which is bringing insurance offerings to people where they're relevant, making sure that the products that exist get to the consumers that want them. Insurance is becoming a lot more conversational, a lot more life cycle, a lot more part of the asset or part of the customer's journey. And so I think what we're doing is we're helping bring that into a connected experience. So imagine buying your car and having insurance as part of that car, built exactly for that car, versus buying your car, then going to an insurance agent's office and then figuring out there. I mean, both are relevant and both are right, but customers increasingly are wanting a connected universe. Second, there's a lot of great insurance solutions out there today, but distribution's so fragmented that it has a hard time sometimes reaching the customers that want those exact products. And so what we view our goal is trying to cooperate with the players that are out there to bring these awesome solutions to folks instead of introducing just more competition for the sake of it into the market. In Bolt's case, a lot of our customers are large, consumer brands. We work with the likes of Stellantis and as an OEM that makes, storied brands like Jeep and Dodge, and then also phone manufacturers like Apple and Samsung. So these are big companies, and so they expect a consumer experience that's world-class and matches their brand identity, is embedded in their experience. They need capabilities to deploy multinationally across the world in a compliant way, and that's the kind of magic that Bolt brings. And I think InsurTech is expanding beyond just like the research and development and experiment process to now we need to implement and scale these things. And to do that, you have to do it multinational, you have to do it compliant, and you have to do it in a compelling consumer way. I think device protection is probably the farthest along, in my opinion. It's a great checkout process to start with. The companies that sell those phones and laptops have kind of figured it out, a simple checkout. And it's a natural extension of your life, your phone. It's your connection point to the wild. So insurance and protection there is forefront of the people's mind. And because I think that good checkout experience, that connectedness to your life in an important way, and the natural protection need is kind of, I think, rocketed that out there first. And now we're moving on to trickier and frankly even more important financial assets like cars, homes, and financial institutions that may be doing lending there or other items. Well, I think it's becoming like a mainstay. Like if you poll customers, they want to buy insurance where they're buying the asset. They want to have the embedded experience. So it's delivering what customers want. I like the societal purpose that Bolt has, which is solving the insurance gap, right? There are, almost a $2 trillion insurance gap globally across P&C, life, and health. And that means folks are not getting enough insurance, but they desire it. And the reality is a lot of these solutions are there and there's desire to issue the product, it's just not reaching the customer. And I think embedded is that pathway that solves that and closes the insurance gap.